have you thought to yourself, like, you know what? I can't do this to this man.
Officer, I swear,
On July 24th, 2025, undercover officers posed as buyers in a drug transaction and arranged to meet the woman at a McDonald's, where they intercepted the deal.
Keep your hands on top of your head. Put your hands together and unlock your fingers. Step on out. It's okay, dear. I promise you. Hop on out. Where is it? Where is it?
It's in my bag.
Okay. The brown bag?
No. In my book bag.
That one?
Yes.
The brown bag?
No, my book bag.
The book? It's in the book bag?
Yes.
Okay. What is your name, dear?
Roche?
Roche?
Yes.
Okay. Right now you're being placed under arrest. You have any idea why you're being placed under arrest?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Your cooperation is going to go. It's going to be needed. Okay.
Okay.
Let's get back here because I don't want your daughter looking at you with your handcuffs. Sit in the book bag. Come over here. Let's go in here. Anything on you? Just gonna poke me, stick me?
No.
Okay. No firearms in the car?
No. Can I call my mom, please?
Yeah. We're gonna get to that. Okay. Have a seat. Okay. Who can we call for your daughter? Who's baby dad?
Huh?
Who's baby dad? Is he around? Involved at all?
No, he's in jail.
He's in jail?
Yeah.
Okay. But we can get a hold of mom?
Yes.
Okay, we'll get to that. I gotta read you something really quick before we get going.
I'm going to jail.
We're gonna talk about that.
I am, though, sir.
What's that?
Am I going to jail?
We're gonna talk about that. I gotta read you something first, okay?
Yes.
Miss right?
Yes.
Okay. Understand each right that I read to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I think it's pretty obvious, right? We texted you, ordered some dope. You came here to sell some dope. Is that pretty accurate?
I came to get my money.
And to sell dope.
No, to get my money.
So there's no dope in the car?
There is, but I came to get my money.
Okay. Who was texting you?
Andrew.
Okay. What's going to happen now is we're going to figure out what's going on with your daughter real quick, see if we can't give up custody to your mom. More than likely, we have to rule 6 her, but if your mom doesn't have
It's a rule 6, sir.
I mean, it's like CSP gets involved.
You guys good out there?
The reason for that is because you're being arrested for trafficking. Okay, it's a felony. It's per our procedure. But as long as mom is cool and everything else like that, I don't see any problems why your daughter can't go. I would prefer that she goes with your mom. And then what's going to happen is I'm going to take you down to the station, to the 6th floor. We're going to have a conversation, and I'll explain a little bit more about what's going on.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I ask you another question?
Yes, ma'am.
So, am I going to be staying today and night in jail?
Where exactly is it?
It should have been in my bag.
She said it should have been in the bag. She said it should have been in the book bag. In here?
No, it should have been in there.
In here?
In the inside.
Inside?
Yeah. Like it shouldn't be in there.
Okay. Yeah, watch your feet here, dear. We got the dope. Yeah.
That single sentence changes everything. Once the drugs are located, the case officially moves from suspicion to evidence-backed felony territory. At this point, officers are no longer trying to figure out if a crime occurred. They're determining how serious it is. Notice how the tone shifts immediately. More direct language, more urgency, and less reassurance. This is also where vehicle seizure becomes legally justified, since the car is now tied to the commission of a felony. Here's the uncomfortable question. Did she truly believe she could talk her way out of this once the drugs were found?
I know all this seems like scary and fast moving right now, but I promise you, my main priority is your daughter. Okay, I have to call CSB to get them involved. I will get mom's information. My biggest wish right now is for daughter to go with mom.
Please.
Listen, trust me. What's mom's criminal history like?
My mom doesn't have any.
Then it shouldn't. It should not.
Car.
Where does mom live?
Down the street. That's her car. My sister could come get. They could come get her right now.
What's the address that your mom lives? Okay.
For now.
Is this your car? She said something about this is your car. Okay. She's back here. Talk to me, because I promise you, by the end of this, you're going to be more upset with her than you are with us.
I'm not upset with you guys.
Okay.
I'm not upset with you guys at all.
This is what
Kayla, I don't want her over here.
This is what I can say. All right. She's caught up in an investigation right now. That's in a pretty serious one. That's all I can explain to you right now. Okay.
You guys taking all her possessions. You guys keeping all her stuff. That's mine.
Okay. I'm gonna hand that back to you.
Why? You gotta do something with my car?
What's that?
You gotta do something with my car?
Yes.
What you gotta do with my car?
We have to tow it.
We're gonna have to tow it.
What do you mean? It's my.
An offense commission. An offense.
I cannot not be without my car.
Listen, you're going to be able to get it back.
Today?
I promise you. Yes, I won't.
Oh my God! Let me make sure I don't have nothing. I just got off work and she was just running to McDonald's or wherever the heck she was going.
I promise you, this is what you're going to need, okay?
I need to get the rest of my stuff out of there, please. I put my purse,
Okay.
or maybe I don't know. My mind is, I'm discombobulated
Here,
right
listen,
now.
listen to me. Look at me and listen,
Jesus.
okay? I'm going to get you the registration because you'd be able to get it released today. Look at me. Look at
I'm
me
gonna have to pay for this. I don't got the money. Oh my God!
I promise
We
you.
were on our way to my son's 7. My 7, her brother just turned 7. That's where we were on our way to. There's nothing in her. That's mine. She can't fit my clothes.
Well, what we found in the car, dear, is that's why he's checking.
There was stuff in my car.
Oh yeah, some nasty stuff. Like I said, I can't really discuss much about it, but
Are you serious?
this
Like
is
a lot of stuff.
This is a serious situation.
Oh, I know. Fentanyl is very serious. My cousin died. We know how serious it is. Oh my God. She's staying. Where is she going now? She can ride with us, or she's going with you now.
Ride with me, and you can put her in the car seat we have.
You got her tablet. Call your dad. Just call your dad. You gotta go. You gotta go with this lady for a minute.
So the hope is,
She's like, what you wanna do?
but the hope is if you guys can follow down, this experience is as short as possible. I know it sucks. It's a sucky situation all around.
Some information from you, okay?
This moment is devastating and legally unavoidable. Once CPS steps in, custody decisions are no longer in police hands. Temporary custody doesn't mean permanent removal, but it does mean the court now controls what happens next. Officers often try to soften this reality, but the system moves forward regardless of intent. This is also where the psychological pressure intensifies, because now the suspect isn't just facing criminal charges, she's facing the fear of losing her child. Ask yourself, does this pressure encourage cooperation, or does it push people into saying things they might later regret?
As CPS took her child under temporary custody, officers began questioning the woman at the station, where she learned the situation was far more serious than she had expected.
Alright. So, we talked a little in the car, right? I think when we came up to the car, you kind of knew what was going on. What did you think was going on?
I just got caught up texting, thinking I'm texting somebody, the person I was supposed to get the money from and deliver to, and I wasn't.
Who was texting you?
It was supposed to be Andrew.
Andrew, you were texting? And what was Andrew asking for?
A 20 bag.
20 bag? And what do you understand that to be? Fentanyl? Meth? Cocaine? What?
Yeah, fentanyl.
This is one of the most critical admissions in the entire case. Fentanyl isn't treated like other drugs. It's lethal, heavily scrutinized, and often tied directly to overdose investigations. When she explains her financial desperation, it humanizes her, but it doesn't erase liability. Courts don't weigh intent the same way juries and viewers do. Selling fentanyl, even once, carries enormous legal consequences because of its known danger. Here's the tough question. Should financial desperation ever mitigate responsibility when the substance involved is killing people every day?
Fentanyl. Explain to me how a girl, such as yourself, with a 3-year-old at 24 years old, gets involved with selling fentanyl.
So it really was like a last resort. Like I told you, my baby dad is in jail for 12 years, and that plays a part in everything I really have going on now, like with me being on papers and the death charges and stuff. So I just went into a depressive mind state and was basically just trying to figure out how to make some extra money real quick and stuff like that.
Well, when's the last time that you sold to Andrew?
It's in my phone.
Okay.
I don't remember the exact date, but it was a couple days ago.
So you didn't go into his house at all?
Not recent. I have not been inside his house.
Okay.
I think, motherfucker, I think I did step foot in his living room for like probably like 2 minutes.
Who's that? Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. So fentanyl, pretty nasty stuff. And it's killing people out here. Do you realize that?
Yeah.
Well, why are you doing it?
So, like I said, I haven't been doing it. Like, I don't really have a real explanation, but except that I just need the extra money. Like, and my head is all over the place. I can't even give you a straight answer on that, sir. I really can't. Like I said, I just been trying to get some extra money in my pocket, and he hit me up out of nowhere. Like, it was pretty weird to me that he even hit me up after a month had passed by. He owed me.
But he asked for fentanyl. You had some. You were willing to sell it to him.
Yeah, I was correct.
Just to make some money.
Correct.
Well, Andrew's dead.
He died.
He's dead. So I had his phone, and you were texting Undercover today. And it looks like he passed away from the dope that you sold him.
This is the moment the floor drops out. Andrew isn't just a buyer, he's dead. And suddenly, what she thought was a small-scale transaction is being framed as a possible link in a fatal overdose. Notice the officer's wording here: careful, deliberate, and strategic. They stop short of charging involuntary manslaughter for now, but they clearly lay the groundwork. This is a psychological turning point meant to convey seriousness without overstepping legally. Be honest. Do you think law enforcement already made up their mind before this conversation even began?
The dope that I sold him?
You were the last person that he asks for dope. Blue Ford Fusion pulls up, you walk inside the house, you're on camera, and that's the last time somebody's heard from him. His mom ends up finding him dead 2 days later, roughly about. So, this is a pretty serious situation. Like, serious.
And y'all think it's me? Y'all think it's from
I know it's you.
It's from me?
I know it's from you. I don't want this for you. I really don't. You seem like a really nice girl, taking care of her 3-year-old daughter. You know, that's just trying to make fast money, but these are the consequences when you try to make fast money.
I'm staying here.
Yeah, you're gonna be staying here.
You have to hold me, sir.
100%. You're out here selling this stuff.
I'm not even.
Hear me out. Listen to me.
I can't believe you just said
Listen
that.
to me. Look at me and listen to me. I don't think you are out here trying to sell this poison to everybody because it's fun, right?
What? I can't get house arrest right now or nothing, like no supervision.
You'll probably go to court tomorrow morning. Like I said, I'm not going to charge you for the involuntary right now or the corrupting right now. I'm just going to hold you on for the trafficking and the possession. And whatever the judge wants to bond you out on, then the judge will bond you out on. You can get a bond. I'm doing my due diligence and not charging you with involuntary and corrupting right now. I feel like I have enough to do that right now, but I think that's unfair for me to do at this moment until I figure out some other stuff. Is there anything else you gotta say about this situation?
I don't know what to say. I'm so irritated because every time I try to do right, it's always something that stops me. Like,
well, when you hear about that, when you hear about Andrew being dead from an overdose, how does that make you feel?
That makes me feel sad. I feel so many type of ways right now.
Because, I mean, it seems like...
I'm sorry.
What I'm saying is, hear me out, is, you know, in the text messages, he's always like, hey, I'm sorry, thank you.
He was so sweet. When I see him the other, I said, Andrew, you look good. I said, you look great. Like, I'm like, oh my God.
So why didn't you, when you see him looking good, why have you thought to yourself, like, you know what, I can't do this to this man?
Officer, I swear, I know you don't know what type of person I am or who I am, but I am that type of person. Before I even start texting him and got involved with him, I said, oh, you're too handsome and you're too nice to be doing this type stuff. Why are you doing this? And he said it was the way he came up, like growing up and stuff like that. I didn't want to do that. I don't.
Well, how'd you even get messed around with Andrew in the first place?
Someone introduced me to him like a while ago, like years ago. I don't even remember who someone introduced to me to Andrew years ago, and then he never texted me like or anything because they said he was a mechanic, and then he said, hey, do you know where I could get so and so? But the first time I talked to him, like I said, it was about my car. I never even had none of that stuff. Then he said, do you know where I could get so and so? And then he kept texting me like months apart.
I don't want to sit here and try to pretend to be your dad, but you got some figuring out to do. You still have your whole life ahead of you. And your whole daughter's
No, though, if I have to deal with this. It's like
Well, yeah, you're gonna have to pay the consequences of your actions, 100%. Like that is the reason why I'm here. It's the reason why I do this job, is to hold people accountable for things like this.
The woman was charged with corrupting another with drugs, trafficking in fentanyl, and possession of fentanyl, which are second and third degree felonies. She pleaded not guilty at arraignment and was released on a $5,000 bond allowing a 10% posting. Prosecutors and defense counsel have appeared for multiple pretrial conferences, and at the woman's request, the case has been continued, with another pretrial scheduled for January 2026, while she remains free on bond and discovery.
This case is a sobering example of how quickly low-level drug activity can escalate into life-altering consequences. The woman now faces multiple felony charges, including trafficking and corrupting another with drugs, while prosecutors continue evaluating her connection to a fatal overdose. Though she was released on bond, the legal battle is far from over, and the final outcome could reshape her future and her family's stability. Cases like this highlight the devastating ripple effects of fentanyl and the razor-thin line between survival choices and criminal accountability. If you found this case as shocking as we did, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.